Welcome back to another Nerdly video. Good morning. I'm just gonna play some games and record them and maybe talk about some stuff. No warm-up, nothing. It's really cold today. I feel like playing Merc with this loadout. Not gonna explain why. Yeah, that's good. Let's get into it. I've got a little bit of music going in the background. Hopefully that's all right. Hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. You know, I frequently play this on Twitch. It's always fun to, you know, talk with the people in chat and such. But, you know, it's hard to play. I feel like when I play this game, I need to lock in. Right? It's just really easy to get, like, one-shot by, like, whatever garbage is out there. Especially these nice little golems that we have. But okay, Lemurian, let's go. It's just like where I live anyways, it got cold very suddenly. And I play video games kind of downstairs. It's cold down here, you know. But eventually my hands will warm up. They'll remember what they're supposed to do. If I sound like possibly that I just woke up, well, it's because I did. Ooh, Mocha's a good start. Oh, blue orb appears? We got a Bazaar already. That's lucky. Risk of Rain 2, man, it's just one of those games that I just love to play. I don't know. I felt a little bit tired of playing it a little while ago, but I don't know. It's back. Just took a couple days break, and here we are back grinding at it. I don't know if grinding is the right word, but just you know, enjoying it. So many different ways to play, so many characters to play. Been playing a little bit of Gatekeeper Infinity. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that one, but it's very, very much inspired by this game. As I think most roguelikes should be. I think Risk of Rain 2, although it's not like the most known game out there, right? It's probably one of the most popular roguelikes, I think. Maybe that and like Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac being a little bit different because it's like it's a 2D game. Maybe for 3D games, I think this is probably the one of the, if not the most popular. Wait, did I pick up, no, I didn't. That was my healing drone. Yeah, I've got a lot of mods on this. Ooh, ATG's always, oh, that's so good. That's a good start. I don't know that I guess I'm going to go for a win here. Since this is like a single format thing, like, I guess. I guess we will. I don't usually like fighting Mithrix. It's just kind of, his fight's not very fun. Getting to him is not fun either. Having to go through all those, you know, charge the beams and stuff, whatever. I usually just like to loop and just keep playing until I get one shot by something inevitably. Because I play with mods on that increase the levels of the enemies past 99, so the game just sort of keeps going. And that's okay. That makes it more fun. Sort of incentivizes you to loop. Ooh, bison steak. That was weird. I don't know why my voice did that. You know, I've gotten, and I still am really into cooking lately. Over the last few, I think months at this point. I sort of had a fall off there a little bit, but you know, I've been cooking a lot of my own meals. It's one of those things where, like, I just wish I was good, but at the same time, I don't want to have to put effort into learning things, right? Like, I've always kind of felt, you know, I'll sort of just eat healthy or eat whatever during the week, and then, you know, we can go out to dinner or whatever on the weekends. And that can be kind of like our cheat enjoyment meal. instead of like going to fast food or whatever, save it and go to somewhere a little bit nicer, like a sit-down place. But, you know, of course the problem with that is then you might feel like eating fast food. You know? Like you don't necessarily like want a good burger. You just want a fast food burger, or you want Taco Bell or what have you. But, you know, usually we're going out about once a week. Depends on the week, obviously. Sometimes, you know, we have an event to go to or whatever, or you're gonna go see a movie or something like that. And, you know, it's pretty cool because we've got this Movie Pass type thing. It's not exactly Movie Pass because Movie Pass went out of business. You know, it was crazy. Movie Pass, I think it was, the original Movie Pass was like $20 a month for just a flat as many movies as you wanted to go see, period. I think it worked. I think the cooldown essentially was like an hour, which is just nuts. So, needless to say, they went out of business. I think their business idea was sort of around like the Planet Fitness style thing, where, oh, we'll just make it so cheap that everyone will get it. But like, people will use it at the very beginning a lot, and then, you know, they'll sort of taper off on it. That's sort of, I assume, what they wanted to do. I mean, it didn't work out. I think they had to get several rounds of funding, and they still just kind of tanked. But, you know, it sort of ruins the magic a little bit for me. I'm going to be honest with you, because, you know, I remember as a kid, we hardly ever went out to the movie theater. Maybe I went for someone's birthday. And again, that wasn't like my parents paying for it. It was just someone else's parents paying for all their children's friends to come watch this movie with them. Yeah, and I say children because, yeah, it was literally that frequent. Like, I never went. I mean, maybe there was a couple times. Like, the movies we would go see, it would be something like, you know, Planet Earth type thing. Educational movie. We would almost never go watch, you know, something, I don't want to say for entertainment, but that's kind of how it felt. But I do remember my first, like, IMAX movie. It was, I mean, it was incredible. It's sort of wild to me how those kind of haven't taken off more and become more immersive, you know? Like, I know you can. Like, I know you can go watch movies that are in more immersive environments. Sort of like how, I don't know, maybe Disneyland or Universal Studios, I think, has stuff like that. But I'm just surprised it hasn't taken off the way it has. It's you know, it might be because of how expensive it is to do. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna turn this volume down a little bit. There we go. So the bazaar is a little bit differently in this mod. It's called Bigger Bazaar, and so you can actually buy items here with the money you have left over. And so the reason I have this on, like, don't call me a cheater, okay? Because I'm not very good at this game. Let's all be honest. So it's sort of a crutch. I'm gonna try Purity. So Panda is probably not going to be watching this, but if Panda's suggested this, so let's try Purity. While cooldown's reduced by 2. Let's see how it goes. I don't usually play with lunar items. The majority of them I don't really know what they do. So I just typically stay away from them, but Abandoned Aqueduct. Oh, we're gonna get what's his face? The Clay Man. The Giant Pot of Doom. Origin of Tar. Right. No, you know, like, I think I've gotten into cooking lately just because, man, it's gonna sound like a broken record, but it's expensive to go out to eat. And I remember a couple months ago we went to this Indian restaurant, and it was really expensive. I mean, I think a dish of like butter chicken was like $21 or something. So we got, you know, butter chicken dish and maybe another meat dish, tiki masala, something like that. Maybe some naan bread. You wind up spending like $60, man. But you know what I've learned over the past few months, and I sort of realized this early on, like a while ago, but it's just become more obvious, is that the majority of these foods are pretty easy to cook. It's not hard. It's just it just takes time and effort. I mean, yeah, there's some skill to it. I'm not saying like cooking's, you know, there's nothing to it, but right, like we live in the information age. This stuff's on the internet, dude. You can find 1,000 different recipes for butter chicken. You can go to the grocery store and find already pre-made, like, the sauce. You just add the chicken. So it's sort of like an effort to... Because I love to eat, right? I'm a foodie. I've always been like that. Even though we don't go out much, and I don't go out to eat much, like, I love good food. I've been to New York many times, and it's... The times that we've decided to go have been mostly... because we want to go eat some of their food, right? The wife will see something on TikTok or something, and she'll be like, yeah, let's go to New York to try that. So we'll work on planning a trip. Just to go try various foods. Like, we have some staples when we go up there. Oh my god, are you serious? Look at this. So this is busted. Wow, this is busted. Wow, Purity makes Mercenary busted. Holy hell. That's kind of nuts. Like, all of our, you know, luck is gone, but does that really matter? I don't know. You know, and I feel like I've always liked food. Like, even in college, you know, I'd love to try new places. But it was sort of limited. Like, my, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I wasn't very outgoing with the food. It was really like after college, I think. Because I think when you're in college, in high school, you obviously will gravitate more towards, you know, people like you and become more and more like yourself. You're sort of developing who you're going to be as an adult. You just become more of the same. But, you know, after college, you know, you make your friends or whatever, and, you know, maybe you move to a different state or what have you. And, you know, you lose touch with those friends, and maybe you go to a different state, or you go somewhere else to work, and so you're there by yourself. Now, obviously, one of the things to do is go there and, you know, just get outside your comfort zone. It's dude, look, listen. I'm being real with y'all here. It's hard to make friends, like, outside of the school and stuff, outside of college and high school and middle school, and that wherever you are, like, it is tough, man. Because as soon as you leave those things, you become so busy with life. Whether you start a family or what, it's just your days are filled and you have less and less time to do stuff. Like, it might sound pretty hypocritical, because I'm literally just sitting here. I just woke up and I'm playing video games. Like, shouldn't I be doing something else? And the answer is yes. But I never said anything about being responsible. So you can't hold that against me. But no, man, like, I frequently will go, even still today, go to grocery stores, and I'll just be amazed on how much just basic stuff costs, you know? I remember I had a real good friend of mine. We would, you know, instead of going to like daycare or like I think they call it track out camp. So instead of your normal, okay, summer break, we had rotating 3-week breaks every 9 weeks. So you would be in class for 9 weeks straight, and then you would have a 3-week vacation in school. And there were different tracks. Track 1 through 4. Dude, can we take a minute to realize that how unlucky we are? I'm gonna try this one more time. I think I can get the money pretty quick. How much do you give me? Oh, he doesn't give me that much. I need some more people to spawn. Okay, forget about it. Well, we are... Oh, we're $30 away. We're just gonna go ahead and grab this. So yeah, anyways, you know, you have your 4 tracks. Come on, dude. 4 tracks, rotating 9 weeks, 3-week breaks in between. Dude, and I'll be honest, man, I loved it. It was great. Because you know, having a summer break is nice and all. Like, you have the whole summer to do stuff, but at the same time, you get bored, man. I would much... 5 times? Alright, I'm out of here. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice to have those breaks. Like, guaranteed breaks coming up that you know are coming up. 3 weeks is, like, just enough. And you know, I had stuff to... Well, sort of. I usually had stuff to do. Because the way my parents were when I was a kid was... One of them would work very early in the morning. Like, Mom had to get up at 5 o'clock to go to work. And my dad would work sort of second shift. He would work like 2 to 10. So even during track out, like there was time for, you know, me to be home and not have to like be somewhere, right? Because there's a period there where you're too young, and it's irresponsible if your parents just leave you at home. You know, because you might sit there and eat like 4 pounds of cookies or something. Like a dog if you leave the food jar open or whatever. Berserker's Pauldron? Come on, man. Let's be realistic, game. Let's get some good items. We don't need Berserker's Pauldron. What was I on about? Track out. Yeah, so it started in high school where they all switch back, and I don't think they even do the 3 anymore. I think you know, the teachers probably didn't like it. Although you know, it sort of kept them, because I think it wasn't paid, right? It's just like how summer break for a teacher is not paid, or maybe it is. I don't know. But I feel like anyways, most of the time they were... Oh, there's a backup mag. I'm gonna leave that alone. There's a Dios as well. I sort of didn't mean to take 2. I forgot. Usually the rule is like, this is obviously a crutch, right? So I just try to take 1 item here, to be fair. But the way the mods work is, I think it's a little bit harder than just like base Monsoon, just a little bit. And if you saw my win-loss, and if you saw how many times, you know, I was dying in these games, I mean, a lot of times we don't make it past stage 2. But, you know, I know PSG, Personal Shield Generator, is not a very good item, but, you know, a lot of the items in this game I really like just because of the aesthetic that they give your character, right? Wax Quail is the one, like, if anybody knows anything about me, Wax Quail is the thing that I love. Bison Steak is another one that looks pretty cool, but, like, Bison Steak is just, I can't even do it. It's just no use at all. I'm gonna grab that just because, you know, this has been a very boring run. We haven't really gotten any void items or anything like that. It's just been sort of like, basic items. It's been pretty quick. There's another gas. We'll take a second gas. Oh, that's my alarm. That's my alarm to remember to take eye breaks. You gotta take breaks, man. You know. Keep those eyes nice and healthy. Big health guy, you know. Let's try to get, I really want to get that adaptive chest. My adaptive chest luck over the last few weeks has been like god tier. I think of the last probably 5, it's been like 60% red items. It's been really, really good. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm probably going to wait, honestly, to do that. I don't think there's any printers I want to go all in on. Like, the only printer I'd probably go all in on, I definitely get some backup mags for my mouse, too. For sure. That'd be fun. But other than that, I think... So that's handy, if you're wondering. That's a gas printer? Holy crap, dude. Took my crit glasses. That sucks. And speed. Oh, that's... Should I just go all in? I feel like at this point I might as well. Yeah, I might as well at this point. Oh, I lose all of my healing though. Like all I have for healing is Bungus. Or in my no, I have drones. I'm good. I'm good. I don't really need anything from that check. Yeah. Ooh, I should have not picked that up. That was a mistake. That was a really big mistake. Now there's a chance it's going to scrap that. Is that really it for items? It's just the adaptive chest, right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's go check the adaptive chest. Wait. There's one right next to it. What are you? Okay. Man, yeah, I think definitely we're gonna need to get some gas. More gas. Just wish there was a... Man, I wish there was a scrapper. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's fight whoever we're gonna fight and leave. There we go. Is he gonna do his thing? This is his big suck. Yep, there it is. Okay, leave. All we really need here is like soul down catalyst. Get a little bit quicker equipment regens, right? Is that both dead? That's both dead. Nicely done. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to go all in on gas unless it takes both of my healing items. Like if it takes slug, took bison steak. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. 9. That's it. We're done. Let's get this adaptive chest and get up out of here. Red item. Come on. Oh, there's capacitor and band. Another. Oh! Too slow, dude. Way too slow. You see, there was a... It was head stompers. Ah, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. I mean, we can't complain. This feels really good. This feels really, really good. Let's see what we got. Frost relic would be ridiculous. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm gonna just get opal. Oh, regen scrap. That's crazy. Like if I started, like, I don't really need good red items from this bazaar, so I'm just gonna kind of chill. I'm just gonna chill here. Siren's Call Night. I don't really like the night aesthetic of maps. The enemies are just kind of hard to see. This one's not too bad. There's enough glowy stuff around that it makes... Oh, there's a unit there. Is that gonna hit him? Yeah, but you know, I remember getting back to what I was talking about with, you know, beating a dead horse here with how much stuff costs. Like, dude, I used to go with one of my really good friends. We would go and we'd go to the YMCA. Every one of our like track outs, we'd go to the YMCA. Or it was usually over summer because I think he was on the other schedule of like the standard, I don't know what the standard, traditional, I think it's called traditional. I think that's what it was called, traditional. So, you know, he had to, he only got vacation at the end of the school year for that like 3 months that you're probably used to. Wow, that was good. So 2 slugs plus these healing drones, that should be enough. It's not going to stop us from... Ooh, I saw a void item. And you know, we would go to the YMCA. We'd be there for hours. That's not good for us, right? Yeah. I'm not going to grab that. Probably not. I always forget which ones are better for, you know, lower attack enemy characters versus the quicker ones. Oh, that bleed. Dude, purity here is sort of insane for us. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of pressing buttons at this point. Seems unfair. Although this guy is beefy. Soulbound, like a lot of our damage is truthfully coming from Somerang. The guy kind of doesn't know what to do. Oh, let's get out of there. Oh, am I dead here? Please heal me. Slug. It's crazy how that guy... Wait, where did his health come from? Oh, is he shielded? Is that... Yeah, you gotta wonder. Is he getting... He's getting healed by something. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Hard Light Afterburner would be another one. That would be nuts. That's basically good on, like, everyone. Except the very few characters. But that one's always fun as well. Very good. Is it dead? Oh, it's dead. Wait, is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. Oh! Oh my god, Brilliant Behemoth, that's nuts. Is that a fuel cell? Oh no. Like, I know that was a band as well, but look, we had to pick fuel cell. An extra charge of our Somerang is kind of crazy. Alright, so there is a printer above. Take another one of them drones. That might be it on... There's 3 scrappers on this map? Wow. I know I keep getting sidetracked. I apologize. But yeah, we would go to the gym, the gym, the YMCA, just to play basketball, basically, like the whole day. You know, I mean, obviously we didn't play basketball the whole day, but we spent a lot of time like hanging out, and it was just somewhere to go, There was some kind of adult supervision sometimes, and there was just so much to do at this YMCA. You know, they had basketball, and if we happened to get bored, we could go play racquetball. They had a pool. You know, you could go play ping pong, which is something I really got into at the time as well. Like, there was just so much to do. So it was basically like track out camp, but you didn't have to socialize. And dude, let me tell you, I've been to track out camp. And I know it's probably because it's like literal children, but I remember every time I went to those things, like every single person there, like it would stink. It would smell so bad. And it was the kids. Like they weren't showering or something. It was disgusting. So this was a way that, you know, parents being as cheap as they are, maybe not having money, some place to put me rather than just have me sit at home and like watch TV or play GameCube games. Which I think, if I'm being honest, at the time, that period of my life, like that's video games and staying at home and watching TV, like that's not really even what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go hang out with my friends at the YMCA. That was it. Sometimes we would be there like so long that like I'd have to like pack a lunch. But anyways, what I'm getting at here was I remember every once in a while, like I would have an extra dollar, or, you know, maybe even a couple dollars if we're lucky. And there were these vending machines, like as they are at gyms. There's always a vending machine. And dude, I remember you could get like a lot of stuff was $1 or less. I think they had maybe like 50-cent cans of soda or something like that. And so, I mean, that was crazy, right? You look at it now, like I remember walking by now, and it was something like, oh, I forgot the scrapper. I forgot the scrapper. This is why I can't play video games and talk. Oh, man. I messed up. Please be a scrapper. I really messed up. The slug, that's not that good. Okay. So I'm not going to loop here. I'm just going to play the game through. And if we die on Moon, we die on Moon. That's just the way it is. Chrono Bobble, okay. Yeah, brooch. Okay, there's the TP. What is that? Horn? Okay. For a second, I thought that was ATG, and I was gonna say, buddy. Oh, it's a grandparent. But yeah, you know, a lot of stuff is so easy to make. Like, and I get it. People don't have the time to do it, right? And I think that's true of some people, but I think a lot of people are just lazy. Like, I get it. Maybe you work 12 hours a day or something. And you just don't have time to sit there and spend 30 minutes or whatever making food. But, you know, there are options. There are things you can do here. Meal prepping and stuff like that. You know, you can do these things and just not have to go to McDonald's every day. Because if I'm being honest, if you're working 12 hours a day, you know, that's more than normal people work. So you're probably having to work more money, more hours to get more money. So it's sort of like you almost fall into this hole of I gotta work more to make more money, but I don't have time to cook food or, you know, fix my car myself or what have you. So I have to spend more money to have somebody else do it, you know, or go out to eat because I don't have time to cook the food myself. So you get in sort of that hole of you're making more money because you're working more, but you're also spending more money because you're working more. So it's a tough situation. But like even, it's not like every day I feel like cooking a nice meal, right? Like I eat a lot of chicken, and fish. Fish is easy to cook. There's not really much to it. You just like eat a lot of salmon, maybe cod, and sometimes tilapia. But although I've gotten really tired of tilapia, Grandparent's kind of hard to deal with. Oh, he's dead already. Holy hell. It's crazy. So luckily there's not any really good printers so far, but the problem is next stage on Moon there's going to be a red soup. And so that might make it a little bit tricky. Do something really good, like a legitimate Frost Relic, you know. That phase of Mithrix would be hard if there was legit Frost Relics, though. It's been dude, it's been a really quiet run. There hasn't really been much that's been going on here. No void seeds. And you know, maybe it's because we've been booking it. We're only 30 minutes into this. It's pretty quick. All right, let's get this stuff here. Okay, really? Shurikens are actually okay. I mean, they just make sense on Mercenary. He's a ninja, you know? But, you know, I definitely believe if you have the time, or if you don't have the time, you know, if it mattered enough to you, you would do it, right? That's something that I found a lot about some of my friends is, you know, whenever we wanted to get together, it was always such a pain to do. And that's sort of how you kind of get that's sort of the non-verbal cue that, okay, they just don't want to hang out. One thing I've never understood about that is, like, why bother coming up with excuses? Just be straightforward with it. I guess they don't want to, like, hurt your feelings or something. Or they just don't want to be seen as an asshole. And so they just come up with some BS excuse. When in reality, I think it's easier and better to just, like, look, if you don't want to hang out with someone, or if you don't want to do something, just say it. Right? Like, I've personally never had a problem. Like, if I don't, you know, if they want to, I don't know, go play golf or something, like, I'm not interested in golf. I just say, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want to play golf. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Be honest. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to just start this. I don't want to get one shot by Lemurian here. Oh, no, it's Grandparent. Where is he? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Damn, that's crazy. It was double Sommer. See, that's why you get those Sommerings. You get those two Sommerings. They take care of it. Oh, and I got bans off of that. Oh my gosh. Maybe we have a chance at beating this. You know, Merc usually is not anyone's favorite. I think as well the drones are kind of carrying a little bit. We have 3 backup mags, so we can just do this. But that's like too much. I don't want to do that. Not because it's hard to look at and hard to control. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's just not fun for me to play like that. I just don't really want to do that. Like, just have that exploit. It's not really an exploit because it's obviously part of the game. They knew what they were doing when they put it in, but it's just one tack. Like, I want to play a little bit of variety within the character. I want to do different moves. Merc's got a lot of cool moves, right? I just don't want to sit here and do one thing for an hour. Just kind of like spaz around the map. And there was one green item over here I'm going to grab. It didn't get hard light, but that's okay. Take this. Feather? Nice. I think that's pretty much... What was that? Oh, there's another drone. Pretty much it. The drones aren't going to matter in the Mythics fight. Yeah, not a lot of items either. Okay, let's get out of here then. No mountain shrines, no void seeds. Like, it was a pretty... What is this? Stun? It's been a pretty quiet run. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't think we can. We definitely can't skip here. Gasoline probably is carrying pretty hard as well. But I mean, I'll be honest. Like I haven't been to Mithrix in a while, so I guess we'll see how this goes. My hands are still very cold. I haven't really warmed up at all. Luck -1, you can see there. Doesn't show my kills, but that's okay. We've got we've got 4 missile drones, 3 healing drones. Oh, so I think we should be able to, like, they should be able to carry us to get to Mithrix. And then I want to try this. I want to see if I can make it here. Because maybe you can, like, shift. No, that's not quite enough. Y'all see what I was trying to do there, though? Like, almost. Holy hell. We just don't have enough speed. That's the issue. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Those guys are really bad. Come on, missile drone. Oh, they're dead. Yep, he's dead. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to make it skipping the pillar skip. So looks like we've got 2 over there plus 1 over here. I'm gonna go check what the soup is. Oh yeah, we've got 2 feathers. That's right. Oh, it's soulbound and frost relic. Wow, those are so good. I think I'm gonna take Frost Relic. It took my fuel cell. That's... Okay, because it took my fuel cell... Might as do that. Might as well do that. To not get completely screwed. Rejuve rack. No, that's fine. We'll leave that alone. Okay, let's do this. Is this charging? No. This one doesn't decharge like the ice one. Whoa. What is this? What is this? Okay, I've got to spam a little bit here to survive. I took Soulbound just because I lost my fuel cell. I wouldn't have taken it. But this helps me charge it a little bit quicker. I am sort of reliant on it, so I wanted to... Wait, what is this? Okay. I kind of panicked there. I thought that was an aspect for a second. Oh. But that... What was weird is it would be an aspect from like that, from the completion of that, which, you know, I don't think is a thing that happens. Okay, here's the bad one. These 2 are the bad ones. These are the blood ones. We're healing drones. Maybe we can heal through it, but that's okay. Be all right. Oh, you get, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think if we're running Purity, the other ability might actually be better for us than the horizontal winds. Let's get out of here. Harvester Scythe, I guess for the extra healing. So... Maybe we can do this one pretty quickly. Oh, it's killing my drones. That's the issue. Okay. That's why I was charging so fast. If you can hear the Oh, we charged it already. We lost some drones for sure, though. The skill cooldown things would be nice, but... I don't know. I think we're okay. We're okay. Let's get out of here. Man, I'll tell you, playing Risk of Rain 2, time goes by so much quicker. 45 minutes, just like that. We just burned 45 minutes. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. A little bit carried by the drones. It's okay. One of these is going to be the... Oh, it's going to be the ice. It's going to be the ice one, I think. Oh, yeah. You know, I'll talk a little bit more about the cooking. I made some chicken the other day. And the way that you have to make chicken, okay, is you cook it in a pan, stainless steel pan. Okay, don't use that Teflon stuff. It's no good. Stainless steel pan, cook it on one side for 5 minutes, right? Flip it over, and then immediately throw it in the oven. So you cook it on one side for 5 minutes, and then flip it to the other side, the uncooked side. Then you put it in the oven for like 12, 13 minutes on 350. Delicious chicken. I think as well too, it helps a lot because like I said, I'm a big health guy. Like I try to watch what I consume and you know what I'm putting in my body. Not like crazy. I'm not like a crazy person. Like, oh no, I'm not using plastic containers because of the microplastics. Nothing too crazy like that. But just like, you know, I try to eat healthy. Don't eat a lot of processed foods, you know. Although I do love junk food, like McDonald's and stuff. Like, obviously I love that stuff. Maybe not obviously. I know a lot of people who don't, but I mean I do. I really do like it. It tastes good, and I typically want that specific food when I'm going for it. Like I'll go on these kicks, man. Like I'll go on these really bad. Like, dude, I want to have McDonald's. I'd eat McDonald's like 3 days in a row. Not that I did, but I'm saying I would. Like that's the itch. And then I won't have it for like 6 more months. And then I'll kind of cycle through the various foods like that. I don't have any sort of like what's the word I'm looking for here? Have some self-control. That's the word I'm looking for. Like once I'm onto something, dude, I'm on it. We're on it. Like we're all in. We're absolutely all in on this food. Is the drone gonna kill him from up there? All right, cool. That was pretty tough. Oh, we gotta kill these guys first. Okay, that's not how we do it. Getting shot a lot. Whoa, okay. The shooting guys are the bad ones. Oh, hello. There's one. I'm not really worried about the ground guys too much. I don't want you to do anything crazy. Frost Relic's coming in. Oh god. Frost Relic's gonna be really bad when Mithrix gets it though. Zenith Designs. You excited for the Risk of Rain 2 DLC? Oh, I am. You bet I am, buddy. You bet I am. Wait, where's the last one? Oh, he's dead. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, hello. Pizza cutter is really what I'm worried about here. Pizza cutter being like the pillars of light that he spawns in like a pizza fashion. Oh, that hit him. I was worried that wasn't gonna hit him. Not these pillars of light, but like the slicing pillars of light. It's not too bad. Oh, there it is. Yep. I remember Umbral Mithrix. Oh, man. This is just regular. I just have to use my ranged attacks here. He's, getting close to him is just terrible. He might actually kill me. Just one-shot me. There we go. He's cooling down. There we go. Good stuff. Oh god, there it is. It's okay, we're almost here. Almost here. Where's that Chimera? There it is. Let's get a, I think kill you and get a Frost Relic. Oh god, he's doing it right there? That's a weird spot. See where he takes my items. Okay. This is gonna be bad because he's gonna have Behemoth and Purity and... Do him in quickly! There we go. Wait, what is this? I don't remember what that blue portal was. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, it's happiest masks. I mean, I'm just gonna consider that a win. I didn't realize that was a bizarre portal. Yeah. Is that gonna loot me? If it does, I'm just gonna consider that a win and call it. I'm not sure if that's how that works. Yep, it sure is. It sure is. All right. Well, thank you for watching. That was fun. That was actually a Mithrix win, a Mithrix kill. Now that I know that, you know, that shows how much I've done that, because this mod pack I've been using for a while, but apparently it allows you to loop after you kill Mithrix, so you can kill them again. I don't, if you want to do that, but anyways, thanks for watching this Nurbly video. I will see you next time, and also stop by the stream if you want to come hang out and play with me and such. All right, see ya.